Let's go.
What's up, everybody? There are many videos like this, but this is mine. We're on Nur. This is Nur without the rebreather. So what happens here is, since we skipped the rebreather by doing the so-called slide skip, we spawn on the surface of the water and inside these rocks. And I'm spinning my camera around in circles, but it's okay because I know where I am. Now, it's rather easy to get out of here. Most people struggle with the end, which I'm going to show you. Very simple way to get out. First try. So this should be the orientation that we spawn in. I can see the citadel there. I'm gonna try and do this fast, and then I'll like slow it down for you guys so you can like understand. But what I'm gonna do is probably swim boost 3 times forward. You can do it without swim boosting, like it's a lot easier if you're new to this. So I'm gonna swim forward, swim boost 3 times. I don't even know how many times I press the button, but I'm gonna stop pressing it there. So now we get to this point right here. So I'm gonna turn my camera backwards into the left and then to the right. And we're gonna be able to swim forward at this point. And I'm kind of just like, I'm on a controller. You can see my inputs here. And now I'm gonna have to swim to the right. And then as we approach this direction, we're gonna swim a little bit more to the left. You can't really see here. And there it is. We got through the little hole there. We're swimming straight forward. And if you listen carefully, my game sound is a little low, but you're going to be able to hear the music of Nur. So we're out of the rocks. We're still inside the rocks, but we are within Nur. Okay, so now there is an invisible barrier here. And if we look to the left here, we're inside the rocks, but we're going to want to come in this direction just enough so we can see this right here. I like to call this the butthole. So what I'm gonna do is, we want to clip out in this direction. So I'm gonna spin my camera. We're actually not in the exact spot we need to be right now. I'm gonna be looking. Oh, okay. We're out. I actually didn't even really get to explain how I got out, but literally all you have to do is spin your camera and look at the butthole, and we're on 144 FPS. I'm pretty sure it works on any FPS, doesn't really matter at all. And there's this little spot here where you can get onto a solid surface. So what I like to do is, when I get here, is just start spamming your fly buttons and swimming. There's the spot right there. Just start spamming fly, and eventually you'll just get on it. And you want to be careful here. It's important that you don't land, you drop down, you'll land in the water and you'll soft lock. So I like to look down, and about here as we approach the lava, it's safe to drop down because there's solid ground. I'm gonna do 2 dash strikes, jump, and then start flying because there's a very large wall here that we were gonna want to fly over, which we did. And we're gonna look down here, and I'll drop down right here. And we're on top of the solid ground, but here we are, dropping down. And failing every jump cancel in the world. But now we're going to chain dash all the way to the end. And I'm going to go forward, and we're going to do like alternative strat here, a little bit easier to do the what is this thing? Prison, to load the prison. Flying in this direction towards this thing right here, which is actually the door above the dojo, and it activates with photo mode. So then I'm gonna it actually spawned the enemies because I screwed up. So you can either PBC through this door like that, or you can just like fly over, or you can just do the loading trigger like the other way, which I have videos on my YouTube, without using photo mode. And then the rest is just normal from here on. Let me see if I can exhibit something with a little F11 shenanigans here. It's not faster and it's highly risky, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're flying into here. You might not notice it, but there is a very slight lag, and we're not going to touch the ground because we're going to respawn in the place where we last touched the ground. So here, very slight lag right there. If you don't pay super close attention, you probably missed it. I'm going to void out in here, and we're going to respawn over here, which is where we were by the elevator. So now hit this button, and I'm gonna press F11 at the right time. Don't do this, by the way. This is... Vader is... Okay, I think we're good. So... This is gonna allow us to fly up this elevator shaft super fast. So what I did there was I pressed F11 while interacting with the button, and we're actually gonna be able to beat the elevator to the top. Oh god, super high. We didn't land exactly where we wanted to, but we can say hello to Seer here, T-posing. Gonna walk over here and fall inbounds. We're gonna F11 Vader too. I died! I died! What? Yo! That's a first. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm not wearing my poncho. Surrender the holocron. Thank you so much. Have a great day.